Hi everybody, welcome. It's Juliet here. Today we are going to be taking a look inside the Potomac Beads treasure box for July of 2025. And this is a subscription box that comes each month, and it's just a curated collection of beads. It has a theme each month that changes, and you don't know what you're going to get. It's always a surprise. and Aside from the treasure box, which is this one, they have another box you could also subscribe to, which is the kit box, which comes with 3 projects, the materials to make them, and the instructions to make them. So they have 2 different types of boxes available to subscribe to. Anyway, this is the treasure box. This is great if you're just starting out and you don't have a lot of beads. Maybe you're building up your stash. Maybe you like to collect more unusual and interesting beads, because they usually have some kind of limited edition type beads in here. Or maybe you just like to be inspired and have a theme and a set of beads that goes together so that you can make things. So whatever your reason, it's a great box to get. Okay, so let's take a look and see what this month's theme is. Colorful Carnival. Step right up. This month's treasure box is bursting with the joy of a colorful carnival. Okay, cool. And oh, it looks like we get a new infinite cushion clasp as well, and a medley of textures to spark creativity. Awesome. And on the back here, it tells you all the items that you're getting in the box. These boxes are really good value, so you do get more in the box than what you pay for the box. So it's also a great way to get some beads for cheaper than you would if you bought them individually. And just taking a quick look. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're getting a lot of different colors. Okay, I'm going to take everything out and we'll take a closer look. Okay, so here is everything that comes in this month's box. As you can see, a very, very colorful box this month, which, you know, makes sense since it's a colorful carnival, and a lot of really fun, patterned, interesting looking beads as well. Okay, so we're going to start up here. So these are Czech glass oval design beads. And they have this really pretty kind of Art Deco style leaf design on them. They're double-sided, and they are in a transparent orange color. Really, really pretty. I love these, and you get 4 of them. So, you know, you could make a couple pairs of earrings or use it, you know, as accent beads in a necklace. Very, very pretty. Love those. And then next, these are really cool as well. I kind of wish we had a little bit more of these. We get 6 of these dagger beads in this crystal vitriol, which means that they have this, you know, kind of spilled oil look to them. You can see that on them. And so really funky looking, cool dagger beads. So those are really nice. So you only get 6 of those, and those are only available in the treasure box. Okay, so you can't go on the website and order these. Okay, and then this is kind of fun as well. So these are some they're calling them malachite. Okay, you know how malachite's that kind of green swirled thing, but they're rainbow malachite beads, and they are 6mm rounds, and they just have like every single color in them. Really festive and fun beads there. So you get a whole strand of those. And then here, I love these as well. These are so pretty. These are some coral Czech glass rounds. They're in a, what do they call them? They call them shimmer beads. Yeah, Czech glass round shimmer beads. Very, very pretty. You get 10 of those, and these are also 6mm. But I just love the shine on them, and this, you know, kind of pretty coral, juicy color, and it goes really nicely with these beads up here as well. Those two go nicely together. And then these, oh my gosh, these are so cool. So they have 3 holes running through them. So they're just your normal 6mm round trios, but yeah, this finish on them, this kind of druzy look is really nice. Now they might actually be druzy, I don't know. My packet, they usually print what it is on the packet, and it hasn't printed out properly on mine, so I don't know what that is, and I don't know if it's available, but I will put links for everything I can find on the website down below. So if there's something you see, check out the description of the video, and I'll put all the links down there. But yeah, I don't know if these are available, but they are really, really cool, and I love them. So, okay. All right, and then here, this is an infinite clasp, and they call them the infinite clasp because you put your own stone in. Whatever stone you want, you put that in there, okay? And so it has like a little connector right here and a little connector right here, and I think I put this in upside down and now I can't get it out. Okay, I'll work on that. Anyway, so we also get the stone to put in it. So it's a 12mm. These fit 12mm. This is a Colorshift, one of their Colorshift crystals, and you can see why it's called that. See how it goes from that pretty teal to the kind of purple pink, almost, and there's also a little bit of coral in there. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, this color is called Colorshift Pandora. Anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to glue that into your clasp, and then you can use your clasp on a piece of jewelry. And to glue it in, we get a little tube of E6000 glue. These are great. I like these little tubes. If you buy the big tubes, they tend to dry out before you use them all, unless you use like a lot of glue all the time. So I love the little tubes. So yay, I'm so happy to get another one. Okay, here in the middle, we have some Jade, they're calling them Jade gemstones. These are some Rondelles, and you can see you get different colors. So you've got these red ones, blue, yellow, and green. Trying to find where the size is. I don't know the size of these. Let me just quickly check for you. So these are 3x4mm Rondelles, but they are gemstones, obviously dyed, okay? Alrighty, moving on. Here we have a whole ton of Czech 3mm bicones, and these are these kind of square bicones, and it's a whole mix, a really fun mix of these bicones here, and yeah, you get such a lot in here. This is a treasure box exclusive, so you will not be able to buy these on the website, unfortunately. Okay, now here we get some findings this month. So we get some earring pack, which these little packs are great because you can see they have the ear wires. They also have wire guardians, and they have the little stoppers, which if you're like me, my earrings fall out if I'm not careful, so I like to put the little stopper on at the end. So anyway, you get a whole little set there, which is awesome. And we're also getting a pack of lobster claw, 12mm. So you also get your wire guards, your jump rings to connect onto, and your oh, it looks like we're also getting some crimp beads in here. Some crimps, and also obviously our lobster claws. So a nice little collection there. Okay, so you'll have, you know, if you're short on findings, you're getting some findings. And then here we have some Czech cube beads, and these are 3mm beads, and they are an AB, a yellow AB. So you, AB means Aurora Borealis, and you can kind of see that on certain sides of the beads. They are coated, so it depends which way they are facing. you will be able to see a little extra shine on there. Oops. Oh no, I hope I don't get them mixed in with my bicones. I'll never find them all if I do. Okay, and then here we have some Potomac Crystal Cube beads. These are Potomac Crystal Cube beads that have crystal Labrador finish on, you know, some of the sides. So, and these are 4mm cubes. So it's kind of interesting this month. We're getting a lot of interesting shapes, cubes here, and these bicones and rondelles, kind of different things this month. Okay, finally here, down on this last row, we're getting a Czech glass bellflower mix. Very sweet and spring-like colors in mine. You may have different colors, I don't know. So those are really cute for making a little fun, I can see a little fun kind of bracelet with those. And then we're getting some of our laser cut fireworks stars is what they're calling these. So Potomac have their own laser cutting system. So they have their laser cut stuff is all designed and, you know, printed by them. So these are probably going to only be available in the treasure box. And they are red. The reason this one looks darker is because when they arrive, they have this paper on them and you have to take the paper off. That's just there to protect it while it's being cut, okay? And the paper will be on both sides. So I just take my nail and just kind of scrape at it, and it'll, once you get it started, you can just peel it right off. So yeah, see? And then you can just grab it and peel that off like this. So the stars are quite fitting with the Carnival theme, I think. Very cute. I like this little pattern here. So you get two, and they are reversible, so you can do them the same way or two different ways, however you want to do it. Obviously, most people are going to put them, you know, opposites. Anyway, those are really cute. I like those. And then here we are getting some 8OC beads in this purple, opaque purple color, Azuki seed beads. So we're getting all the colors here. We got purple, yellow, green, blue, every color under the sun. Anyway, a very colorful collection. This is gonna push me out of my comfort zone a lot because I tend to stick to neutrals, and you know, I'm scared of mixing too many colors together. So we'll see what I come up with for this month's patterns for you guys. And if you don't know, I do always do at least one video tutorial with materials out of the box. So if you have the box, you can follow along and bead something with me, okay? All right, so go and check out the links below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.